that, Kyle?
Trophy.
Whose trophy?
My dad's.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
That's a great moment with his wife and kids.
Today, the NBA's most improved player got his hardware from his 4-year-old son.
I'm surprised my dad was most bored.
And see if he can get something later at the rim. If not, I'll step back and flash to the ball.
What's harder than beating the Suns? Doing it with a buzzer beater while your kid watches for the first time. Julius Randle just pulled off both. Stick around to see how Randle went from being the new guy on the team to the hero of Minnesota in 0.1 seconds flat. Oh, and did we mention the Suns are crying foul? Drama, drama, drama. Remember when everyone thought Julius Randle was washed up? Yeah, about that. Our guy Julius has been having a rough time since joining the Timberwolves. His stats weren't exactly setting the world on fire. 20.5 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 5.2 assists per game.
Julius, your signature moment in a Timberwolves uniform. What did that ball feel like coming off your hands?
Not terrible, but not exactly all-star material either. People were starting to wonder if Randle was just another overpaid has-been. The pressure was on, and Minnesota fans were giving him the side eye like he was wearing a Packers jersey to a Vikings game.
How about that moment? That's incredible.
Then came the showdown with the mighty Suns. These guys were hotter than a Minnesota summer, rocking a 9-4 record even with some of their big guns out injured. For most of the game, the Suns were cooking the Timberwolves like a Thanksgiving turkey. They were up by 16 at one point, probably thinking about what victory dance to do in the locker room.
There's a quote you said in an interview. You said, "I wanted to be somewhere that I felt wanted. I feel wanted here," talking about Minnesota.
But our boy Randle wasn't about to let his new team become barbecued wolf. As the clock ticked down, you could almost see the gears turning in his head. Time to stop playing it safe, he probably thought. Let's show these desert dwellers what Minnesota nice really means.
It was tough, man. Book really had it going. Guys were making plays all over for them. So they're a tough team. They're really good offensively.
With seconds left, Mike Conley inbounds the ball to Randle. The tension in the arena was thicker than a bowl of day-old oatmeal. Randle pulls off a step-back move that'd make James Harden jealous. Poor Josh Okogie tries to defend, but ends up slipping like he's on a frozen lake.
Decision by Joe Ingles to wait till till G is cleared. Josh Okogie tried to flop on it.
Randle's now got more space than a parking lot on Christmas Day. He takes the shot. The ball arcs through the air and time seems to slow down. Every eye in the arena is locked on that orange sphere. And then, swish! Randle sinks the three-pointer as the buzzer sounds.
Ingles. Over to Randle. Randle got it off in time. Oh, he's cold-blooded!
Game over. Timberwolves win 120-117. Just like that, Randle goes from the new guy to the hero of Minnesota. All those doubters, they're probably choking on their words right now. Randle didn't just win the game, he drop-kicked those washed-up rumors into next week.
It has. The organization has been amazing.
Yeah.
Just being here from day one, they've, it really made me feel welcome.
But this wasn't just any old game winner. It was a rare father-son moment that almost never happened. Why does Randle's youngest avoid games like they're broccoli? And what made this night different? Turns out, Julius Randle's got a tiny VIP who's not exactly a basketball fanatic. His youngest son, Jace, usually steers clear of games. Why? Well, imagine being a little kid in an arena full of screaming fans. It's like being stuck in a giant blender of noise. No wonder the little guy usually says, "No thanks, Dad." But on this magical night, Jace decided to brave the chaos. Talk about perfect timing.
Oh, that's a great moment with his wife and kids.
Randle must have felt like he was playing with Superman's cape on his back. His wife Kendra and older son Kaiden were there too, turning the arena into a family reunion. Now picture this, you're Julius Randle. You've just hit the biggest shot of your career. The crowd's going wild. What do you do? If you said, run to your family faster than a politician from a tough question, you'd be right.
Timberwolves win!
massive moment as a member of this team?
It was a lot of fun. Really, the fun part is just seeing how my teammates celebrate.
Randle bolted to his loved ones like he just won the world's best dad award. The moment Randle scooped up little Jace was sweeter than a Minnesota hot dish. Here's this tough NBA player, all 6'8" of him, melting like butter as he hugs his son.
And they're who I do it for. They're my pride and joy, and for me, to be able to hit this shot in front of them, in front of all of you guys, it was fun.
It's the kind of scene that makes even the most hardcore fans go, "Oh." Kendra, being the supportive wife she is, couldn't stop grinning. She probably felt like she'd hit the jackpot twice.
All in together, a very connected group, and we all celebrate each other's success. So for me, that was the coolest part.
Once when she married Randle, and again watching this touching moment. As she put it, it was special for him to witness his dad's success. Talk about an understatement.
What do you have there, Kathy?
A trophy.
Whose trophy?
My dad's.
Oh, yes, sir.
This wasn't just a win for Randle on the court. It was like he'd scored a triple-double in the game of life. New team? Check. Game-winning shot? Check. Heart-melting family moment? Triple check. Then, for the Timberwolves, this could be the start of something big. They didn't just get a player in Randle. They got a family man with a newfound fire in his belly.
Today, the NBA's most improved player got his hardware from his 4-year-old son.
I was surprised my dad was most bored.
I'll probably say my son was the most hype son, and my wife, she said she had our youngest, she was in the back. And
it's like he's gone from the new kid on the block to the cool uncle everyone wants to hang out with. But not everyone was thrilled with Randle's heroics. Well, folks, it looks like Julius Randle just pulled off the NBA equivalent of turning water into wine. This game winner could be the spark that lights a fire under the Timberwolves.
Save the best for last, your family here tonight. I know it's special you were just able to embrace them after this game. What does it mean to you to have them here for this performance?
Suddenly, they're not just the team with the funny mascot. They're contenders with a clutch player who can deliver when it counts.
And look who we have here, a 3-time All-Star, the newest member of the Minnesota Timberwolves, Julius Randle. And
see if he can get something later at the rim. If not, I'll step back and flash to the ball.
The Timberwolves management is grinning like they just found a 20 in their old jeans. They're probably thinking, hey, maybe this Randle guy isn't so bad after all. His teammates? They're probably fighting over who gets to sit next to him on the team bus. But let's not forget about the Suns. They're probably feeling more burned than a tourist who fell asleep on a Phoenix beach. Maybe next time they'll remember to pack some extra sunscreen. They just got scorched by Randle's red-hot shooting.